or welcome back for another short flow. Today's sequence is a restorative flow. You won't need anything at all other than some space on the floor and a mat if you have one, and whenever you're ready, come and join me in a kneeling position. We're going to begin today's practice with a bit of a toe stretch. So from this kneeling position, which we also call hero pose, you're going to just simply come forwards, tuck your toes underneath, and then sit back on your heels. If you can't sit back on your heels, you could grab a block or a pillow just to bridge the gap so that it makes it a little bit more comfy. Your toes won't be comfy. This is quite an awkward pose, but your feet will love you for this. Whilst we're stretching our toes, we're just going to take the hands straight out in front of us and rotate the wrists 5 times in one direction. And then 5 times in the other direction. And then just relax your hands. We'll just take a neck stretch as well. So you're just going to take the head all the way over the left shoulder, look behind you, inhale back to center, exhale as you look over the right shoulder, look behind you, and just do this 5 times each side. Inhaling back to center, exhaling to look behind. Last time, each side. If your toes are getting uncomfortable, you can more than welcome now to just simply untuck them and sit back onto your heels. If you're comfortable there, I would say stay there if you can. And we'll just take a neck stretch each side. So you're going to take your hand over towards, so left hand over towards the right side of the head, look up, and then just gently pull the head over towards the left. Hold for 3, for 2, for 1, release, and then switch sides. So right hand comes up and over, grab a hold of the left side, just gently pull the neck over towards the right. Hold for 3, for 2, for 1, and then just gently release. Come up onto your hands and knees, release your toes if you haven't already. We're just going to do 5 cat-cows. So taking your hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Sorry, I've got something in my eye. Hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips, and you're just going to take 5 cat-cows. So you're going to dip the stomach down towards the floor, look up towards the ceiling, take a nice deep breath in as you squeeze the shoulder blades together, press the belly button towards the floor. Exhale as you round through the shoulders, dropping the head, pressing the ground away with the hands, pulling the shoulder blades apart, rounding through the spine. Inhale to lift. Exhale to round. 3 more times. Inhale to lift. Exhale to round. Inhale to lift. Exhale to round. Last one, inhale to lift. Exhale to round. From here, you're just going to take the hands slightly further forwards, and we're going to come into heart melting pose. So hands go forwards, it's kind of like child's pose. You don't need to sit all the way back on your bum. Bring your forehead to the floor. Think about opening up your underarms, so reaching your armpits down towards the ground, and think about just letting your chest or your heart melt in towards the floor. Take a few breaths here. If you're comfortable here and you want to go further, try bringing your chin to the floor and looking forwards. Hold for another 3 deep breaths. Last deep breath all the way in. Exhale. And then slowly just let your body come all the way down to the ground so you're in a prone position. Option here to do Sphinx or Cobra. So if you're going to do Sphinx, think about getting your elbows underneath your shoulders and your hands are flat on the floor, forearms on the floor. Inhale as you lift the body up off the ground, roll the shoulders back and down, reaching the chest forwards. Just take 3 deep breaths. If Sphinx is not enough for you, see if you can just place your hands underneath where your elbows were and press up into Cobra. Again, just hold for 3 deep breaths, opening up the lower back, opening up the front body. Last deep breath all the way in. Exhale. And then lower the body all the way to the floor. And we're just going to take the hands out in the T-shaped position, shoulders glued to the floor. You're going to inhale, so a chin to the floor, eye gaze forwards. Inhale to lift the left leg up. Just reach it over towards the right as you take a twist. Try and keep those shoulders glued to the floor if you can. And then inhale back to center. Exhale to lower the leg. Inhale to lift the other leg. Exhale to reach it over to the other side. We're just going to take 5 of these each side. Rolling over. Opening up that hip. Opening up that lower back. Twisting the spine. Two more each side to go. And on the last one of each, I'm just going to finish this one here as number 4. And then on the last one, keep the right arm glued to the floor. Take the left hand under the shoulder. Lift as you inhale with the left leg, bend at the knee, reach over and press into the ground so you can lift the shoulder away from the floor on the left side. And just hold for 3, 2, 1. Exhale as you come back to center. Switching over the arms. Take the right hand underneath the right shoulder. Inhale as you lift, exhale and hold for 3, 2, 1. Exhale as you come all the way back to center. Come back up onto your hands and knees. And we're just going to do thread the needle pose. So you're going to take the left hand through and under the right arm. Bring the shoulder to the floor. Look out underneath the right armpit up towards the ceiling. Keep reaching with that left hand. Find that stretch. And when you found it, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then slowly come all the way back up onto your hands and knees. Right arm goes under, shoulder comes towards the floor, look out underneath the left armpit, find that stretch as you reach, and twist, and again, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back up onto your hands and knees. Take your knees out wide, but keep your toes together so your feet are in a kind of, or your lower legs are in a V shape. And we're going to sit back into wide leg child pose. So bring yourself back onto your heels, reach your chest through and forwards, bring your forehead to the floor. Let the body melt between the legs. And just hold here for 5 deep breaths. Last deep breath all the way in. Exhale. And then slowly come back up to kneeling. From here, we're just going to take the hands slightly further forwards, tuck the toes, press up into down facing dog. Pedal out the legs. So focus on opening up those calves, those hamstrings. Pushing the sit bone high towards the sky, finding length in the spine. Open up those shoulders. Maybe take a few pulses through the arms to open up that upper back. And then we're going to come into lunge pose. So you're going to look forward, step the left leg through the arms, drop the back knee to the floor, reach the heart forwards, come into that low lunge position. Take a nice deep breath. Exhale. And then slowly inhale as you lift and twist, grab a hold of that opposite, so with opposite hand, so left hand to right heel, bring that heel in towards your glute, take a quad stretch, hold for 3, 2, 1, release that quad. Take the hand inside, the left hand inside the left foot, now shuffle the left foot out towards the side. Let that knee track over to the side and forwards if you want to, so bring your body forwards over that ankle and just find your lizard lunge position. Option to stay in your hands, option to come down onto your forearms wherever you need to be, and just hold for 3, 2, 1. Come back up onto your hands and knees. Step back with that left leg. Bring the right leg through now into your low lunge position. Find that nice stretch in your left hip flexor. This time lift your heart and just hold for 3, 2, 1. And then we're going to reach up as we inhale, lifting up, reaching back, grabbing a hold of that left foot with the right hand, bringing the heel in towards the glute and holding a quad stretch for 3, 2, 1. Release. Bring that hand back through. Plant it between plant it on the inside of the left foot. The right foot. Shuffle that right foot out towards the side. Find your lizard lunge position. Let that knee fall out to the side and track forwards if you want to. Again, set yourself up, and if you want to, come down onto your forearms, keeping those toes glued to the floor. Take a nice deep breath in as you keep looking forwards, keep reaching the heart forwards, whichever position you're in. Hold for 3, 2, 1, and then slowly come back up onto the hands and knees and come back to a kneeling position. We're going to come back into child's pose. So normal child's pose, we're just going to sit back on the ankles, reach the hands forward, so we're in extended child's pose, forehead to the floor, and we're just going to finish with 3 deep breaths here and a couple of stretches in the side body. Last deep breath all the way in. And as you exhale, walk the hands all the way over to the left. Take 3 deep breaths here. Exhale. Last deep breath all the way in. Exhale. And then slowly walk your hands all the way back to center as you inhale, and then exhale as you walk them over to the right. Find the stretch in the left side body this time. And again, just 3 more deep breaths. Last deep breath all the way in. And then walk your hands all the way back to center. Just take a moment there to let it all settle back down. And you can finish your practice whenever you're ready, or if you want to take a mini Savasana, feel free to roll over into corpse pose and take a mini Savasana there.